Hi, I'm Lucy Clark and I'm a specialist teacher at Inclusively Down. I've been a specialist teacher for Down syndrome for over 15 years, setting up Inclusively Down with my business partner Julie Knight in 2016. At Inclusively Down, we work with individual pupils, schools, settings, families and professionals, supporting through training and consultancy, developing knowledge and skills, meeting all the learning needs of children and young people, specifically with Down syndrome. We work with all ages, ranging right through from preschool, the littlies, to young adults. The importance and the benefits of early intervention, as well as the role of you as parents as the first teachers when supporting development, cannot be underestimated. And so I'm so pleased to be able to provide you with support through these videos. Within the early years, capitalising on our children's strengths as visual learners is so important, with an increased use of visuals including signing, pictures, photos, symbols, written words, real objects, all those sorts of things. Children with Down syndrome typically have a relative weakness with their auditory processing and their short-term working memory skills. And that means in practice they might have more difficulty when expected to process lots of verbal information. For example, when following an instruction or learning from listening alone with no visual clues. Instead, as you'll see from the videos, we play to their strengths and utilise that visual and kinesthetic approach to teach concepts through scaffolded play and errorless learning, focusing lots on modelling and achieving success with lots of positive praise. This means they'll then have more confidence to try for themselves. Concept learning and understanding develops with experience and with exposure to the things around us in our environment. So setting up a visual environment within your home, such as using written word labels for common objects or activities, putting the word sleeping next to the child's bed or brushing next to their toothbrush, for example, as well as exposing them to lots of opportunity to learn concepts through play is so helpful. Another specific way of learning through a visual approach is teaching reading through use of the whole word, match, select and name reading method. And you'll see this utilised in a number of the videos. Do see the help sheet for further info on this, and we'll also touch on it later. The videos are aimed at an age range of 2 to 4, but all children are different and it's likely that different elements will appeal to a wider group. They've been designed to support your child's early learning, particularly maths and literacy skills, and focus on developing also their attention and listening skills in preparation for going to preschool or to school, and then acting as a springboard each week, giving you a focus for further activities to do with them. They also target auditory processing and working memory skills, eye contact, prediction, anticipation, cause and effect, joint attention and shared focus, which means your child is looking at what you are looking at or playing with what you are showing them, and sharing an experience together with you. Developing attention and listening skills is essential to interacting and participating with others and being part of a group, and is so needed for school. Commenting on their play or their activity without asking lots of questions or putting them under pressure will help support their attention to task and maintain more focus on what they're doing. So try that as well. The 10 videos are each between 10 to 15 minutes long, and they're designed to be watched by your child together with you at least once. And they include fun and engaging interactive activities, might be storytelling, rhymes and songs focused on learning early concepts and skills. There are 4 maths-based videos, including number, colour and size, and this is designed to reflect less emphasis often put on numeracy as opposed to literacy skills in early home development. 2 reading ones, 1 mark making, 1 body awareness, 2 that support listening and that responding to instructions. You'll see new concepts are introduced each week. As repetition and overlearning is essential to develop skills in children with Down syndrome, we suggest each video is re-watched several times to build on the skills. The activities then offer scope to show progression for individuals. Where possible, you can develop what's shown in the video to personalise for your child's development and extend the ideas given. As each video is short, do watch it all the way through once, but then on subsequent occasions, and when your child wishes to watch it again, Also think about pausing and going back over the parts most appropriate for them. Activities are designed to be copied, but please be creative with how you use resources or the items your child's most interested in, particularly when teaching those early reading words. Also utilise what you've got available in your own home. Resources that are used and that you'll see are designed to be easily made or obtained. Whilst each video has a skills focus, skills at this age are best presented in an integrated, engaging way, and concepts are often not easily compartmentalised. So all the videos will actually target lots of areas of learning and open that door for exploring focus in other ways. Makaton signing, particularly for key signs, will be used to support language in the videos, and when used by those around them consistently, this will help your child develop their expressive and their receptive communication skills. We do recommend the use of Numicon in developing numeracy skills, and you will see Numicon is used in 2 of the videos. Things to remember about Numicon. Number 1, it uses a visual and kinesthetic approach to learning, so it really helps our children. Number 2, building knowledge of the Numicon plates so your child is able to recognise and sequence them without counting will support progress through the maths curriculum. Number 3, resources such as Numicon illustrate visually how numbers relate to each other, and they show which are bigger and smaller, which are more and less, odd and even, all those types of things. Number 4, the most essential elements of Numicon is to remember, please don't count the holes, as this detracts massively from the children building their visual image of each of those shapes, and then being able to utilise that from their visual memory later on, when they might need it for more complex learning such as number bonds. And as part of that, as a visual resource, please keep the way each plate is presented consistent. So make sure when you're showing the shapes to your child, they're placed as if going up the stairs from 1. So by that, I mean each odd piece is on the right-hand side. Exposure to and teaching of Numicon in play activities and progressively in small steps builds on that success and will aid their number knowledge to support learning later. Number 5, last one, use of the match, select and name method, such as we also said for reading, will similarly help teach the number names, the numerals or the Numicon plates. So for example, matching, finding the same. Once that's established, then you're on to selecting which one is. And then lastly, they should be expected to be able to name whatever it is verbally, and you'll see that used in the videos. Do look at the help sheet for any further information about the focus of each video and the resources used, including if your child will need anything to help them join in. They can be accessed from any device, but they are best watched on a bigger screen than a phone. So ideally, in order to ensure your child can focus best, get them set up in front of a bigger screen, at a table and chair, or on the floor, ideally free from major distractions. For the first showing, choose a time when they're relaxed and happy and ready to learn. Hopefully your child will be happy to watch and join in. It should be fun, but you might wish to consider use of a first and then approach. First we do this, then we do this, or even a task list if your child needs encouragement to complete those further activities. Good luck. I hope you enjoy it, and I look forward to hearing how you get on. Many thanks.